Dan, how are you?
Wonderful. Thanks for asking.
Excellent. One really simple, basic question, which I'm sure provides a very complex answer. What
Oh, I
makes
don't think it's complex.
nah, what makes a great sales manager?
Well, it's not always being a great salesperson. So let's start with that.
Yeah.
I
Yep.
want to actually show something on my little whiteboard. What makes a great sales manager? The number one thing that they should be doing is supervising, holding people accountable for behaviors and things that they are supposed to be doing on a day-to-day basis and a week-to-week basis. Now, being a supervisor means that you're also in charge of a couple other things. Number one, you have to be a great coach. I'll explain these in a little bit. Number two, you have to be a great mentor. And number three, you have to be a great trainer. So obviously, a trainer is someone who's instilling new technique, new ways of doing things, making sure that your people know exactly what they're supposed to do and how to do it. The coach is helping them take that technique that they're learning and implement it. So the coach might be doing a lot of practicing or role play or let's work on this. And one of the mistakes that a lot of managers make is that they only have the salesperson do the practicing. You know, the
Yes.
sales manager goes, I'll play the prospect, right? But the best way to learn is the sales manager actually plays the salesperson's role.
Yeah. Demonstrate first. Yeah.
Bingo.
Yep.
And then the last one is mentor. What are we doing to enhance the career and the life of our salesperson, getting them to the point where they are highly inspired to be around us as opposed to fearful?
Yeah. Do you still think there's a lot of that fear mentality when it comes to that space?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
And I got to tell you, it goes both ways. Sometimes the
It
manager is kind
does.
of
Really afraid of their
being around.
salespeople. Yeah.
Because
Yeah.
I talk to a lot of managers that go, I'm having my salespeople do this type of prospecting, but I don't even know how to do
Yeah.
it. And there's some fear that goes on there.
Well, one of the things I saw recently that fascinated me, and I don't know if you're seeing it yet more on the sales manager side, but somebody was talking about a lot of these tech layoffs that are playing out. And they said the number one target is middle management. And it makes me think about the short term, they're going to get the effects they want in terms of revenue, cost saving side of things. Longer term, though, I think it's incredibly destructive to the sales team in that kind of environment if you take that layer of management away, assuming they're good at what they do.
Yeah, it can be. The mentoring part definitely suffers in
Yeah.
regards to that. With so many salespeople working from home now or limited work in the office, you actually don't need as much management. And one
Sure.
of the things managers are really great at doing is being in the office and saying, okay, everybody, let's meet in a conference room and have a meeting. It's kind of a spur of the moment type meeting. You definitely don't have those as much. And so middle level managers really don't have a lot to do these days.
Yeah, the concern I have in that space is where you talked about accountability and who's holding them accountable if that person's not there.
Yes, no
So
doubt.
that's a big concern. All right, everybody. See you again tomorrow.
Have fun.